Hey, what's going on, dolly friends? Callie Storm Doll here, and today I'm responding to the doll tag challenge. Yes! Shout out to Misha from iHeart Reviewing Stuff. Girl, I love that you always keep me in the loop. Thank you, boo. You keep me up with them deeper details. Thanks, doll. Now, this doll tag challenge was started by Kate's Toy Box. So she did it first. It's 20 questions. You go through your doll collection and you answer them. I think it's pretty cute. So I figured, why not? You know me. Yes. So Kate Toy Box tagged Chad Marvelous, and Chad Marvelous tagged Fairy Tale Dolls. Now, Fairy Tale Dolls is the one that tagged iHeart Reviewing Stuff. Now, typically, I think you can tag like 2 to 3 people, but you know your home girl. You know me. I always gotta change the rules a bit. Yes. So even though if you guys want to do this challenge, I think originally Kate did do 2 to 3 nominations. Y'all, I got about 9, and I'm just gonna go through it. And just like Misha said in her video, if we didn't say your name, it's not because we like don't care. It's that we just think about who's gonna do it. And if you feel like you want to do this challenge and you want to answer these 20 questions, go for it, boo. I would love to see your collection. I would love to see you guys' responses to this. But this is who I'm nominating. No particular order. We're going straight into it. So I'm nominating Ruby Red's World of Dolls, nominating Phase Life, nominating Kev Collects, nominating Artie, nominating Evie Sunshine, nominating Candy Dolls, nominating The Doll Circle, nominating The Official Bunny Boo, and nominating J Dolls UK. Yeah, so I kind of went off, and it's because I really couldn't decide, who would do it, first of all, and then like whose collection, you know what I'm saying? So I had to try to find out who has a channel, who doesn't, because some people in the toy community follow toy collectors, but they don't actually post anything. So it's people I wanted to put up, but they don't actually, you know what I'm saying, do that. So I don't know if they would do it or not. But like I said, anyone who wants to do this challenge, who sees this video, you can do this challenge, okay? Anybody can do it, especially if you're a doll collector. So let's go straight into it. It's 20 questions. I put the 20 questions in the description box below. I also tagged everyone, so you guys are free to welcome to check out their channels and everything like that. And anyone I nominated, if you see this video, just comment below. Let me know if you're gonna do it or not, or if you don't see it, it is what it is. It's just all fun. Now let's go straight into it. Now the first question is, what upcoming doll releases are you looking forward to that you want to add to your collection? Well, I would have to say, for me, as of right now, I'm looking forward to the Aladdin doll from the new Disney I Love You doll collection. I love that they're incorporating male dolls, and I'm kind of fascinated that he's the first. Now, this is why I truly want to support it, because now that they're going into the princes, I want to see a Naveen doll. I'm trying to see an updated Prince Eric doll. You know what I'm saying? I want to see these guys in like teen regular form. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to support the Aladdin doll. Question number 2 is the top toy brands that you collect. Top 5 toy brands that you collect. Now, this was hard for me, but I definitely collect a lot of brands. I collect Monster High, Barbie, Mermaids, LOL OMG. I also collect Hasbro, and that's because I collect action figures as well, for those of you who did not know. Now, question number 3 is brands that you collect. So I was kind of confused, but it said top 5 toy brands, I guess, that I like, and then it said brands that you collect, so you can name more. So I collect Mattel, I collect MGA, Integrity Toys, like I said, Bratz, OMG, Marvel Legends. Like, I collect so much. It's a lot for that one. Number 4 is the oldest doll in my collection. So now we're gonna start to get into my doll collections. Let's see. As far as my oldest dolls, this was kind of tricky, because it's either gonna be the Saved by the Bell doll, or it's gonna be this Kevin doll from years ago. Now, I'm not sure, but I brought both of them out because, guys, if you really know the release date of these dolls and you know which one is older, then that's the oldest one in my collection. Okay, so number 5 is, what is the newest doll in your collection? Actually, Vanessa from the live action Little Mermaid doll. I believe this is the last doll that I officially purchased, I think. And right now I'm actually on the lookout for those new Monster High dolls. And I might be getting a new Dream Ella doll, we'll see. But yeah, I think she's the newest in the collection. So question number 6 is, what doll did you recently get as a gift? So I recently was gifted from my little cousin this Rainbow High Sunny doll. Now, if you know the channel, you know that I already have this doll. Now, I kept it because it was gifted to me, but you know, I may end up, you know, because she likes these, and I think I'm gonna give her one. I don't want to say I'm gonna give this one back to her. It's a possibility because I already have it, but I thought it was so sweet. So this is the latest doll that I was gifted. Number 7 is, out of your whole doll collection, what doll is currently your favorite? So this was a tough question, of course, but I would have to say my current favorite is Ariel from the live action Little Mermaid movie. I've been having a lot of fun with her. I had fun rebodying her. I've been dressing her up in different clothes and details and things like that. So I would definitely say the Ariel doll is currently my favorite. You know, my favorites do change every once in a while. Like, I think my favorite for a while was the Brooklyn doll from Barbie. So now it's the littlest of mermaids. Now, question number 8 is, what is your all-time fave doll? And I have to say, it's Venus McFlytrap. This is the Gen 1 Venus McFlytrap Monster High doll. And I have to say, she's my favorite. And you know what? People are always surprised because Venus isn't one of those characters that truly stood out in a series. But if you love her, you love her. I'm a queen of the color green, and I love vegetation. So the fact that she was like a plant-themed girl in school, she was punk rock, and she kind of went to her own beat. You know what I mean? She's definitely a standout for me. And, you know, I know Misha said in her video, like, if your house was, you know, if you had to, like, leave your house in a hurry, which doll would you grab, like, out of your whole collection? And it would probably be this one because, you know, this is my homegirl. I love Venus. She's different and she's green. Yes. What is your favorite doll pet in your doll collection? And my favorite is actually Neptuna. Yes, Neptuna from Laguna and Monster High. Now the thing is, I can't find Neptuna as of this video, so I did bring out her owner. It's the next best thing. But I love the newest gen Neptuna. I really like that one. I did like the original one, but I kind of like how kawaii they made the new Neptuna, and I'm very, you know, excited. So yeah, Neptuna is my favorite doll pet. I'll put the picture in the video because I couldn't find her. Okay, now this one, y'all, get ready. And y'all bet not laugh at me either, because the next question on this is the most expensive doll in your whole doll collection. And y'all, I got a story and everything with this one, but I'm gonna go get my baby. Now, this is Oliver, and Oliver is a pull-up doll, and he was the most expensive doll in my collection. I actually had to take out a loan to get Oliver. Now, this is the story of Oliver. Oliver, I believe, was my first pull-up doll, if I'm correct. My first male, yes. Oliver was my first male pull-up doll. Now, I saw him on eBay, and when I saw his listing on eBay, the owner was saying that he comes with, you know, clothes. He comes with day clothes, like I think 2 sets of day clothes, night clothes, and like a certificate, a bedroom set, and everything like that. Like, he came with a lot of stuff, but it was a bid. So I saw that the bid was kind of low, and I was like, okay, maybe I could just take a chance, get him and stuff like that. A lot of the things were made by this owner. He has a little bag, his clothes in the back pin up, and he has other stuff too. These are his shoes. He came with a pillow. He came with a certificate. This is my baby. Now, when I got into that bidding war, that was a mess, honey, because I really wanted Oliver. I said, Oliver, I'm taking you home. We were bidding back and forth on eBay, and I realized that I was losing. So I said, you know what? For me to secure the win, whatever the final total is, I'm going like $100 over just to be safe. Someone else started bidding on Oliver. It just got really out of hand. I really don't want to say the number, but I'm just going to tell you I had to take out a loan for him. And I love him. Like, only true doll collectors will understand what we go through in the community, but it is what it is. And at the end of the day, people would say, why? And, you know, it's not that, you know, Ollie is that unique of a doll, but I did what I had to do to secure Ollie. You know what I'm saying? This is him. And he, to this date, is the most... would another doll trump him? I don't see it happening. To this date, he's the most expensive doll in my collection. Number 11, what was the least expensive doll that you have in your collection? This is one doll in my collection that was one of the least expensive because I didn't have to pay for her. I did get her as a gift, and that's Christabella. So question number 12 is, what is your favorite doll brand? At one point it was Monster High for like years. Then it became LOL OMG, but I still like Monster High. But if I had to say a real favorite, it's probably going to be Barbie. And that's because most of my dolls are from Mattel. You see what I'm saying? But at one point it was Monster High. So question 13 is, do you have an unopened doll in your collection? And yes, I have the LGBT Bratz 2-pack. And this is unopened. I planned on doing this review about 12 different times, y'all, and I never got around to it. So I was just like, I'll keep them in box for now. The day will come. Their days are numbered. They will be opened eventually. I'm just not sure when. I'm not trying to keep them as a collector piece because I would like to use some of these pieces and, you know, switch them around a bit. I do think the LGBT 2-pack was cute, a nice, you know, inclusive treat. And this is Pride Month. Happy Pride. Yes, look at that, girls. Yes. Okay, so number 14 is, what is your favorite color doll in your collection? So I guess what color doll in your collection you love the most. And if you guys were paying attention to Venus, you'll know, bam, it's Karma Nichols. Now, I loved Karma when she came. I've switched her up a little bit, but when she first came out, I was like, oh my God, I love the green. It's something about the greenery, the green of her, the look of her. I love it. It's Karma Nichols. Yes. 15 is, what is the favorite what outfit is your favorite on a doll in your collection? So I'm gonna bring up who we recently reviewed on the channel, Naisha from Integrity Toys Color Infusion. Yes, I really love this white jumpsuit. I love the gold platform pump heel. I love the jewelry pieces. I love this whole look, the hair. I love the outfit. This is the back of it, and this is the front of it. And yeah, she's definitely giving me serves and swerves. So she would be like best outfit that I have on a doll, I think, in my collection right now. I think most people would genuinely say that this is a cute look. For those of you who haven't seen it, I did recently do a full review on Miss Naisha. Number 16 is, what was the worst doll in your collection? Now this is a little story. I got this Jenny doll. I had saved up for this Jenny doll. I was so excited for this Jenny doll. I ordered her from eBay. A lot of this is eBay horrors. Most doll collectors have a few eBay horror stories. But yeah, I saved up, I got her, and when she came to me, she had a broken wrist and a broken anklet. Now I don't have her here because I've since sold her under the real description of her having a broken wristlet and ankle, and she sold really fast. But I just was so unhappy. To me, that was one of the worst dolls for me because I was so anticipating adding her to my collection. Since then, I found some others, but not with the style of articulation that one had. You know, the Jenny doll is like an overseas type of doll. And I want to say it was a Leica Chan. That's what I mean. It was a Leica Chan doll. And those ones are from overseas. So that was the worst one in my collection. It was one of the worst experience because I was really looking forward to it. I had really saved up to get her, just to be disappointed, and then I only got half the money I spent back because I was honest with the description. Even when I put in what happened with eBay and stuff, eBay said, because the thing is, they didn't put it in the description, but they said they photographed the body parts that were broken, but in the images they didn't look broken. So I didn't win that situation because they said they did list the item as is, but they didn't. It is what it is. But that was the worst experience for me. Okay, now question 17. What is the biggest doll that you have in your collection? Now, I brought out all three because I wasn't sure. Now, I think the largest in scale that I do have in my collection is 17. I don't think I have a 24 or anything like that, but let me show you. So remember that, remember the Barbie that came out? It was like a Toys R Us exclusive. I have her, and I believe she's 17 inches. I kind of put a mask on her and stuff because we were doing like a masquerade ball, but this is like a 17-inch one. Okay, so then I also have Goliath from Monster High. Now they are technically the same height, See what I'm saying? It's just that Goliath, he looks bigger because of that headpiece, okay? And then, because I wasn't sure, I brought out my Kita doll from the Disney store. But most of them, these are the biggest I have in my collection. I guess the tallest would be these girls. Question 18, what is the smallest doll that you have in your collection? Now this one, I'm gonna show you guys these little Barbies that I would collect from Target. Like they had like holiday Barbies and stuff like that, but they were minis. Now I'm showing you guys these. This is like a Halloween one. You can see these are like, I don't know, a few inches. Let me see how big they are. Because I do also have some like mini Winx dolls. Those Winx dolls are really tiny, but I couldn't find them for this video. So let's see how big she is. She's about 4 inches, 3.5. So I'll say that these little Barbies, you know, the Target ones. Let me show you. So the ones like these. So when you would go to Target, you would see like the mini Barbies in a little pack. So I would say these are the smallest that I have. Here is a few other small ones. I have a lot of them though. I have like a whole bag and I would just be collecting them. Question 19 is, what is the best doll set that you have in your collection? Now this one was a little hard for me because I don't buy a lot of 2-packs, but one popped out. Bam! The 2-pack from Beetlejuice. It was Lydia and Beetlejuice 2-pack from Monster High. What is it called? Skelector. What is it called? Mattel Creations. Yes, from Mattel Creations, as you can see. So I just would say this is my best 2-pack because I don't really buy them, but I really enjoy this Lydia doll. This Lydia doll is my homegirl, so I found a way to include her in the video. Last question, question number 20 is, what is your favorite boy doll in your collection? Bam! For me, I would have to say it's Time. Those of you who are familiar to the channel, you know ever since I got this Time doll, Time has been it. He's been in movies, shows. I put him in other people's videos, other doll reviews. Time is just it. What is it about Time? Because this is the last question. So let me just go into it. What is it about Time? Well, I love how different he is because he's a part of the Like a Chan family too. The Jenny dolls in him. He's a Tom doll. The thing about him is, I believe he was the only male doll of color and things like that. And it's just, I love his face. I love that they attempted to do what they call dreadlocks. And I love his little dangly earring on the side. He's just, to me, he's really a model, if that makes sense. It's just as an example. You see how this Kevin doll, to me, I feel like he can only really be Kevin. You know what I'm saying? This is Kevin. But with this Time, I feel like I could put him in a hoodie and sweatpants. I could put them in a button down and slacks. I feel like it's so much I could do with this Time doll. You know what I'm saying? Time is my favorite out of my boys. I have a lot of boy dolls that I really do enjoy, but I'm gonna have to give it up to Time. Now I want to give a shout out to Misha for including me in this doll tag video. I had so much fun. I was thinking about so many dolls going through my collection. It felt good to actually go through that space and look through and actually bring some of these dolls out of the mausoleum. So I want to thank you. And like I said, if you want to do this challenge, all 20 questions are below. Do the challenge, tag me in it so that I can watch you do your challenge, just so I can see the tag, so I can come see your video, or send me your video on Instagram. My Instagram name is @CaliStormDolls. So if you go on there, you'll see me and you can send me your collection. I want to thank you guys for watching today, okay? And I'll see you on the next video. This was fun. I had a blast. Let me know what you guys think about this video and if you would do this challenge. I'll see you guys in the next one.